extracurricular with our jazz program in South Allegheny. We meet every Tuesday night from 7 to 8:30. So it's all voluntary, just students who are really interested in jazz. So we are very excited to share what we have prepared this evening. So I think you're in for a real treat here. Our opening tune is a medium swing style tune called Here Comes Santa Claus. Some soloists on that one. I wanted to acknowledge them. Connor Miller on trumpet. Adrian Rodriguez on alto sax. Okay, so the next song, this is actually the first time in a very long time that we actually have a featured soloist with the jazz band this evening. This next song is going to feature Caitlin Duvall on trumpet. Caitlin is a senior this year. We're very sorry that she's a senior this year, but she's a senior this year, and she's probably the best trumpet player that I've had come through in the last 13 years that I've been here. She's been to districts, regions, states, honors band. She's probably one of the most awarded trumpet players in the history of our SA band. I don't have to tell you she's a great player. You're about to hear it. But one thing that Caitlin does, you're going to hear just the passion and emotion that she plays with. You could tell she loves to play the trumpet, and you're going to hear that tonight. So here is the Christmas song featuring Caitlin Duvall on trumpet. another hand for Caitlin on that. Good job, Caitlin. Okay, I wanted to also acknowledge our rhythm section on that one. On set, we have Dom Kloss back there. On vibes, Sam Carter. On bass, Liz Boyle. On piano, Julia Karimsky. And back there, the taller gentleman, you might recognize him as Santa the Barbarian. We have our choir teacher, Mr. Ramsey, helping us out on the guitar too back there. So thank you, Mr. Ramsey. So we are very fortunate too. I also want to acknowledge we did have a couple more soloists. We had Adri Rodriguez on alto sax on that one too. We had Connor Miller back there on the first trumpet ensemble part as well. We are very fortunate here at SA to have just such a helpful music staff. I think it's safe to say we're all willing to help each other with anything we need. As you see with Mr. Ramsey over there, anything I ask him for help with, he's like ready to go, ready to jump in. He doesn't care if he has to put a goofy beard on and you know, speak a, you know, narrated part. So I thank Mr. Ramsey, Miss Holsopple tonight helping out, and another big one, Mr. Hill. I mean, Mr. Hill's our assistant marching band director, but he is up here every week for jazz band. Any saxophone that breaks, which it has happened way too many times this week. But Mr. Hill's a saxophone player. He'll come up. He lives just down the road in Port View. He's willing to come up anytime. 9 o'clock at night, fix an instrument. Whatever we ask him to do, I cannot thank Mr. Hill enough for his help. So let's all give Mr. Hill a round of applause here too. I actually think our president and vice president, Molly Zarenchak and Gabby Jackson, actually have a special little presentation for Mr. Hill that we're going to do right now, I think.
Okay, hi, my name is Molly Zarenchak, and we appreciate Mr. Hill so much more than he knows because he's a personal instrument fixer. He actually just fixed my trumpet about 5 minutes before we went on. He comes to everything. He's with us through the summer, sectionals, he's to marching band, he's at every practice, to jazz band. He's with us all year long, and he doesn't realize how much we actually do appreciate him. And if you know Mr. Hill, you know how much he loves Mountain Dew. So we made him a Mountain Dew tree. It's just a small thank you, and we appreciate everything you do.
Mr. Hill, no more than 2 of those a day back there. All right, thank you guys. All right, so we're already on to our last song. We hope you've enjoyed it thus far. Our last tune, and some of the programs have this marked incorrectly. I must have got really excited about Here Comes Santa Claus. We are not playing Here Comes Santa Claus a second time. The last song is called It's the Holiday Season. It's another swing tune. We're gonna have Dom on set again and a lot of soloists here, and I'll announce them at the end. So we hope you enjoy It's the Holiday Season. we had a number of soloists on that one. On the trombone solos, we had Aaron Martz. On the trumpet solo back there, Caleb Jakowski. On the tenor sax solo, Jillian Sabatino. On the other tenor sax solo, Suha Joe. On the bari solo, Jordan Aiken. And on drum set again on that one, Dom Kloss. All right, so we're gonna need just a few minutes to take the drum set and some of the percussion stuff up there. We appreciate it very much. Just give us a few minutes to get high school concert band assembled. Thank you.